Hi, I'm back. So this time I'm gonna do the Revlon Colorstay. Now, I am 150 buff, and it's a little bit dark for me, but I mixed it with my Studio Sculpt a little bit, and I'm gonna be tanning a lot more in the summer, so I'm probably gonna end up being this color. So it really isn't that big of a deal. I just kind of, like, my hands are tan, the rest of my body is not. So it's kind of okay, especially when I'm at work and I'm like covered up. So at least like I look like kind of not like ghosty in the face and like tan on my fingers, because people see my hands a lot more than they see my face. So I bought this one and it was $7 at Ulta. It was 40% off. That's probably the only reason why I really bought it. I really like my Studio Sculpt. I really like my Studio Sculpt. And but I wanted something, because I'm doing a few weddings this summer. I wanted to try some new things out that were a little bit cheaper to see how they held up throughout the day. So when I'm doing weddings and it's like hot out and stuff, I want to make sure that it's working and it's not like slipping down their face, because it's going to look really bad in their pictures if their foundation is splotchy. So people have been saying, and my friends have been telling me, get this, you need it. Try it out. It's really great. One of my friends said they broke out from it. I haven't had that problem, but I never break out really from anything anymore. Just ran, like, I just did my workout, so I'm a little bit tired still. Yeah, I got the normal to dry skin. My skin is really dry. And when I mean really dry, I mean dry. It flakes, it blah. I used like 3 moisturizers on it during the day. I have to use 3 moisturizers on it during the day. The only part of me that gets a little bit oily is my nose. Not even my T-zone. Like anywhere around here, nothing. Just my nose. My nose gets shiny. So I keep blotting stuff on me, but I mean, it doesn't matter what it is. With this one, I kind of noticed that one thing that doesn't bother me as much is with the Studio Sculpt is it doesn't flake. That's a good thing. So I wore it for 2 days of work, and one of my days I had a 10-hour day. So where I work, I kind of run around a lot, making coffee, finding people's service orders, etc., etc., etc. So I'm always running around this really hot, area. I actually had to turn on my air conditioning last week. Even though it was only 40 degrees outside, I was sweating like a pig. It worked pretty well. I got a little bit, obviously, oily right here, but I always do. So I I blotted it out, and I kept working. It lasted throughout the day. It was really nice not to have to reapply, especially when I'm so busy. I don't have time to reapply during that 10-hour day because I just don't. I'm doing paperwork. I'm constantly working my ass off. Excuse my language. So I don't have time to do that. Customers see me. I need to look, presentable. I cannot look blotchy. I have to look absolutely presentable at my job. So it's really nice to know that this works really well, and it's so inexpensive. It lasted throughout the day, didn't flake on me, which is a #1 thing I need. I cannot have it flaking on me and getting nasty. I don't have, like I said, I don't have time to sit there and reapply my makeup at work. I don't have the time, I don't have the resources, there's no mirror there, no chance in heck for that to happen. So this was really good for that. It blends really well. The only problem I have, and a lot of people have been saying too about the smell. Doesn't smell like anything to me. I don't know if people are thinking that it smells funny. Maybe I just got the lucky one and I don't have a smell, but it just smells like foundation. Foundation smells. You can get over it. So the only problem I have with it is the packaging. I hate glass packages. I hate them. They drive me nuts. So I have to like shake it like this and set it upside down for it to come out. I hate it. It drives me nuts. And then I'm pressing it into my sponge and it's getting nasty. Ugh, germs. Gross. Okay, that's one thing that Revlon should do. Revlon, hello. Make this into a pump, please. It would be a really great idea. I bet a lot more people would buy it if it wasn't with this packaging. I'm thinking of putting it into like this pump bottle that I have and just kind of like letting it sit in there overnight, like hold it up, let it sit and like go out, and then I'm going to be able to pump it. And I'll just like take this little thing off and I'll put it around it. So that way it's, it says Revlon on it, so that I don't have to deal with this glass packaging. I hate it. It's going to make it really hard too for me to mix it when I'm doing it on other people. So I'm gonna have to be sitting here like letting it go out. But another problem people have been saying that they have is that it like dries really fast. It hasn't really on me. Sorry, checking my eye makeup, making sure it's not splotching. It hasn't done that for me. It's been really good. I just dot it on my face and then use my sponge or my brush, and I just do that really fast. Doesn't take long, really, really quick. And it never like dried on me or had like little spots or anything, so I don't know where people are coming from on that, but I don't think that it does that at all. I think it's a really good foundation if you don't have a lot of money. And I've been thinking of doing more like going towards like drugstore products, because lately, I don't know, I'm kind of bored with like high-end products. It's really expensive. And do you know how like how long I have looked for a foundation that has not like sat there and got all nasty on me? This is amazing. I'm so happy with it. It's not gotten gross on me or anything. It's great. And like throughout the day, I work 10-hour days. Like I need something that's gonna last 10 hours, and this works. And I've spent money like $40, $50 on, you know, foundations that just haven't done the same thing. It's great. I love it. If you don't break out for it, remember to check your skin type before you do it. If you have oily skin, get the oily to combination type. If you have dry to normal skin, get the dry to normal type. Do not mix that up, because if you put on the oily one, it's going to be really dry and crusty on your dry skin. If you're oily and you put on the dry one, it's going to look like you're all like shiny. So don't do that. Don't do it. And look for the sales. I mean, for the love of God, you can go and print and go to Ulta.com, print out the 350 coupon or whatever, order it, like just print it out, bring it to your store, and there you go. It's $10 instead of 13 or whatever. Use them. That's what they're there for. Alright, so that was my review on the Revlon Colorstay. I would definitely suggest getting it for people who work a lot. If you don't need full coverage or anything like that, a nice mattifying look, go for something else. Look around. Especially, like I said, try out drugstore products. See if they work. If they work, go for it. Don't sit there and spend $40 just because you think it's going to be good. I have had $40 to $50 products that have broke me out. And I have dry skin. I don't even know how it breaks me out. I really don't. I have really dry skin. It shouldn't be breaking me out. But yeah, definitely a must. I will be repurchasing this. This is great. Trying to keep to the, you know, set on this one. It's not just a hype. It's actually really good. And most people think that it's just a hype because the gurus are saying it. No, this one's actually pretty good. There's a few things that are hyped up, and I will keep, you know, as soon as they say something on these things, I'm going to buy them, and I'm going to try them out. And I'm going to tell you the truth of how this stuff actually works, and if it works well for me, if it's going to work well for you. Everyone's different. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later. Bye. Thanks for watching.